Hello, everyone. Welcome to this podcast. Today, I am here, your host, the true self of myself. And this podcast is all about sharing experience which enhance the knowledge you have. Well, this podcast is going to be very interesting today because this is all about different personalities. We know what we are and how people behave with us and why, what are the reason behind these behaviors and their traits that is ubiquitous. Well, let's start with myself. Well, I am a kind of introvert person. I didn't understand why I get so quiet whenever I face someone very new at the first time. And after this incident, I realized that I am a kind of introvert person. I can't open up at the first time in front of unknown person, and this is not good to for me, but I will cope with it. And we know having different personalities is very surprising for most of us. Someone are so open minded, some people are broad minded, but they have their own personality that they show and want to show. It's depend on the people and their environment, like having a resilient person that make others attractive and make them feel very easily. This is all about having a personality to attract others and make them feel to be easygoing rather than being so tough and showing the ego, which is really not a good sign of communication. In a society, we live together with so many variants, like having different cultures and different caste. We categorized most of the things according to their labels, and it often happen in the countries, in some countries of Asia, like in Nepal, that which is our origins, and we have a variety of traits and rituals that we follow, and we are knowingly and unknowingly connected with. These things really made us unique, but it is a kind of empathetic and compassionate personality. We are innovative thinker in terms of judging people, not by in terms of developing things. And yeah, it's exactly very true sense of humor that we do it very fast when we meet someone. So we just try to diagnosis that how is that person, what's the prime talent in that individual. We judge them in terms of their bank balance, in terms of how interesting he is, how charming personality is, but what the sense of that things, it, I personally believe it is totally pointless. But in other areas it is a significant thing to analyze a person's and how actively involved he is in a particular workshop or as a professional life. So this is where I am exploring the speaking criteria. I mean, the sense of speaking. We know the podcasts we are listening to these are very well known in most of the faculty, like listening podcasts about medicines, research, technology, and especially of foods and diets. These are very hot topic today, which are created by the influencer by joining different personality who are experienced in their field and knowing the articulated information, and we thoroughly follow that things in our life. So I just started this and I hope it will be interesting more further. And if in case I made any mistakes while speaking, well, this is, we all know this is not our mother tongue and native language, although I tried it. And it is interesting to be fluent a speaker, but I am not, I know, and I'm not showing up like I am so fluent in terms of speaking, but I'm not. So this is the thing that I believe, and I realize it's only because I want to improve it. It's a habit. It is my first habit in 2025, which I am going to, if going to follow it until this, until the end of this year, and will analyze how capable I am to adapting a new skills to learn. This is very fun for me and I am loving it. Like speaking in a on a topic is very interesting for me to explain my thoughts and reveal the secrets of a person, and it is captivating. And I really, it is really commendable that we are exploring different words and vocabulary in English that might help most of the peoples who listen it. And that is all about this. I will I will describe most many more topics and things that might feel me fascinating and And I hope this will be useful for everyone who listen it. And yeah, this is all about this. Now, thank you so much for listening it. I will further recommend more most interesting topics later. And for now, thank you so much to listen it, and I am so grateful to have this chance to start something new in my life. And this is all what I want, and I love it to speaking about personality. It is quite unuseful but helpful.